Welcome back. Colin's a disappointment.
Yep, but only to Joe.
And his parents.
Haha.
You still got hurt.
Yeah, but he's dead.
But you got hurt.
And I'm alive.
You can't prove that.
Help, I'm alive? Heh.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
It's a metric song.
Colin.
Because, help, I'm alive.
I know.
Da, da.
That. Like you're talking about hurricanes and tornadoes.
Hey, Vampire's Axe.
That's pretty cool.
Speaking of Adventure Time. Sadly, it's not also a base, but whatever. But you were saying?
I saw a thing about how the Zelda timeline isn't really a timeline.
Yeah, the Zelda timeline's a little weird because it introduces the idea of multiple universes and branching paths, but doesn't follow through with it.
Well, yeah, because the thing, like, the theories before they had, like, the official one was that it branches in Ocarina of Time, right?
Uh-huh.
So there's, like, an adult one where he goes to the adult world and defeats Ganon, and one where he goes back to be a kid.
Yep, and one where he fails.
And those can coexist. No, that wasn't... People didn't talk about that one until Nintendo made that one the official one.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, that one breaks everything.
Well, I don't know. I think it breaks everything if you try to accept that that's the only... They're saying those are the only paths that exist. I prefer to think of it as they're saying those are the only ones that they bothered to cover. So there are other...
See, because if it's just like the one where the future and the past ones, those can just coexist.
Right.
Like, those are just fine together. But if there's one where he loses, that means that every time you die in a Zelda game, there's a new timeline.
That is correct. But it still works because all that's happening is that we can acknowledge that those other timelines exist, we're just not playing them. Wizard Hat!
But that's not a timeline, that's a branching universe.
So?
You can't call it a timeline.
You could call it multiple timelines of different universes.
They're not timelines, they're different dimensions.
But they're also timelines because time passes and they're aligned.
It's not one timeline, though.
Well, fine, but it's still timelines.
You're wrong, Colin. You're wrong.
I think it's fine. People just want to be upset. Oh, this isn't going to go well.
No, you're going to lose.
Ow.
You gotta get not so close, Colin. You just gotta, like, brush against them with your axe. Isn't it supposed to be like a vampire axe?
It is supposed to be a vampire axe, but it has not been doing much vampiring. Fly got me.
The giant rat was in the middle, and a fly got you.
Yes, that is what happened. Book of Rage!
Anyway, I like to think of the alternate timeline of creating every time I die in a video game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because technically every choice you make is spawning a different timeline. It's just that if we try to cover all of them, that would be ridiculous.
No. They can't just cover one and ignore the rest. I need a new game every time I die in a Zelda game.
Well, and technically, every time you die in any video game, you're exploring a different timeline. You're exploring the one where you didn't die. So when you beat the game, it's one timeline where you never died. Unless it's Dark Souls, where the mechanic counters that notion, but...
Death is canon.
Yeah. Which is pretty rare. So that's actually really cool, but, so yeah, with the exception of stuff like that, temporally speaking, anytime I die in this game, I just switch to a different timeline where I'm not dead yet. Until I finally get to the one where
you're different people who all look the same.
That's Rogue Legacy.
There's a futuristic cloning facility above this dungeon.
I like that about Rogue Legacy, where they're like, yeah, no, this is just your family's business.
It's just all you do.
Yep.
Everyone has 3 kids before they go in the dungeon.
Yeah. Someone just gets... That's just a family dungeon. Oh. What's in here?
Weird how technology doesn't advance while that's happening.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Wizard Robe. Up. The Earth. Health and magic.
Why can you pick up planets?
Yeah, I don't know.
Die again.
I like to think that I'm... Dead. Okay, I like to think... I like to think that I'm actually just worshipping the planet. Hey, Vampire Axe. Hi, guys.
Colin, you gotta not get so close.
But I want Mars.
You can get it when they're dead.
But Mars bars. Now they're
I want
dead.
a Mars bar.
Heh.
Get that book.
Speed buff. That was worthless.
Yeah, it was. It was a bad idea getting that book. Shouldn't have listened to me, Colin.
You were supposed to run into the axe. Don't go against my plans.
Colin,
Come back
you can
here,
do it. I kind of believe in you, but not that much.
I wouldn't believe in me. I like how that one rat was just like, eh. It's kind of like how some of the rats in Dark Souls will just be like, nah. They just like ignore you. Because they don't even always run away. Sometimes they just ignore, they're like, whatever.
Colin, you know what I want to play?
What?
Bloodborne.
Yeah, it looks really
Colin,
good.
get that love hammer.
Okay.
Oh, no, get the hammer. It probably charms things.
Probably. Yay.
That's cool.
It's the traitorous hammer. Fight for me. Oh,
He's dead.
Fight for me. There we go.
Whoa!
Oh.
Just exploded.
Oh, yeah. Well, ow. Piece of shit. All right.
Better not lose the charm hammer, Colin.
You were supposed to be. You were supposed to be the chosen one to bring balance to the. Too many projectile bats.
Why was he the chosen one? Did that ever actually happen?
They thought he was. Boy, were they wrong. Thank you. Damn it. All right. Well, now we know there's a charm hammer, so that's neat. Yeah, he was supposed to be the chosen one, according to Qui-Gon and then Obi-Wan, and that's it. No one else was. Everyone else was like, probably not.
And I mean, what did they expect to happen with balance to the Force? Because there were a lot of good Force people already.
Right. There are a lot of Jedi and like 2 Siths, so when you balance it, really not in your favor, guys.
So he killed almost all of the Jedi and then became a Sith.
Right, which brought balance to the Force. Just not. I don't know what they were expecting. Actually, that's a good point. Like, what did they think balance meant?
More good guys.
Because they've established that they know there's always like 2 sides of the coin or whatever, but then
That's
they
what
don't.
you get for Yoda always just teaching riddles instead of just basic vocabulary.
Yeah. Well, and also, all in the prequels, the Jedi Council is just dumb. Anyone with a brain would look at Anakin and go, "You have issues. Let's talk about those." Oh, okay.
Turn in your badge and your lightsaber.
I think we went damage up, don't you?
No, speed.
Fuck you, luck. That's what we're getting.
Really, luck?
Yep,
Oh, you're the worst.
lucky. Lucky. Not so lucky. Oh. Ooh.
If a room full of weird demon bats is lucky, then
Yep.
Okay. Kaboom! You're just killing them with bombs? You didn't even kill that one. Just blew up the area around it. Dumb. You're a dumb dummy.
Haha. Look at that. Look at all that money. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that health.
You can level up luck in Lords of the Fallen.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just makes enemies harder.
Oh. That doesn't seem very lucky.
And then also, I guess you get more stuff, but...
No, it's like, oh no, you're leveling up their luck.
Well, like, because, enemies get harder anytime you level anything up. But luck doesn't make you more powerful in any way, except that you get more items.
Well, that's usually what luck is for.
Yeah, but... it makes it harder.
Lightning sword.
Because you only have a limited amount of points you can get.
Ooh.
So everyone's like, yeah, putting points in luck is like playing on hard mode.
Nice. Yep. Yes.
So I put all my points in strength.
Joe, was that even a decision? You just decided to put all your points. You just did your normal thing.
Yeah.
Okay, what should I buy? The compass, the box?
The box, it's the most expensive.
Well, I'm also kidding because I have tons of money. Oh.
Oh. All right, take the slingshot. Well, now you know where the boss is.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of neat.
What's that blue square on the map?
The one with little. That's a mana potion.
You need that so you can use your reusable chest.
Yeah. I have 20
your
bombs.
Infinite box. You should just spam bombs at the boss.
Fully intend to. Well, we might want it next floor when I win against the boss.
You might want it always.
All right. So much
and
food.
your wooden sword.
Yep.
Colin, you were supposed to use bombs.
Like that?
No, you wasted all of them.
But I won.
Shut up.
Woo! Yeah! Max health up.
Heart? There are mutants in this game?
Apparently.
Wait, we'll see the next level next time on